And is what I'm communicating with really what it says it is?
Yeah.
It's not being controlled by a demon or anything, or
Well, that's the scary part. You don't know.
Or is it a spirit? Is a spirit good spirit or bad spirit? You know, that's my question.
I don't think you really truly know what you're communicating with.
No.
But there's obviously something there. There's obviously something going on.
Oh yeah.
You know, and I have also a theory, like, and maybe some people don't like this theory, that there is no afterlife and that what we're communicating with is people from another parallel universe that somehow is communicating with us through these, like, weird ways. I don't know. I mean, just think about it. You know, what's funny is when Richard Lee was here on the show last, we were hanging out. Him and I got kind of in that conversation to the side when you guys were doing something. I was like talking to him, and he thought that too. So I'm not the only one that thinks that theory.
No.
So it's just really crazy.
No, a lot of people actually believe the whole multiverse theory,
Right.
where cross communication can happen.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, there's been research into how we would get there,
Right.
and theoretically, it is possible to experience another universe.
Would you, if we were able to figure out how we can get there, would you travel to that universe? Now, there's this risk of not being able to come back.
Well, that's the catch. The running theory on how to get to another universe, per se,
Yeah.
is to go through a black hole.
Now, we know what happens in black holes. I mean, science says that you get stretched out and die.
Yeah.
You become spaghetti.
For infinity.
Right.
You're just
Constantly.
stretched forever.
Yeah. And what happens then? I mean,
unless you do like Rick and Morty and like did what Evil Morty did.
yeah, I don't think that's happening, bud. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I would probably. I would like to think that maybe I would want to go discover some new things in a parallel universe, but I don't know if I would want to take a risk and either get stretched out to infinity and die, or never be able to come back.
Because it could be a
nice
small
black hole.
It could be a very small change
Dude,
compared to what we have here.
Right. But then you think about it this way. Now, my mind works deeply. Now, the people, say you jump into this new universe, right? And you go into this new universe and say your mother's there, but it's another universe mother. It's not the mother you knew back in the other universe.
Nope.
Does it make a difference?
Maybe, because in that universe, you could have been born a girl.
Would you feel like you would miss your mother in the other universe, or would it still be the same, depending upon what the changes are?
That you just don't know. You can't know.
It interests me, though.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think about this stuff
I think
a lot.
it would be different because inside we would know
Right.
that it's different.
Yeah.
That it's the same person, but it's really not our person.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I think it would bother me.
Oh, yeah.
So you're locked there. Say that this portal's gone. You can't go back to where you came from.
Nope.
And even if you try, you wouldn't be able to.
No, you try, you die.
Yeah. So, like, all your friends, your parents, your whole family,
Nope.
they're there, right? But they're not who you grew up with. They're not who you met
They could have
initially.
completely different personalities.
Right.
They
Could be completely different.
I mean, Austin could be a redhead.
In another parallel universe,
I mean, I have the ginger beard to prove it.
yeah. But in another parallel universe, Corey and Uber Mike would still be on the show. I mean, I'm just saying, like, that could happen.
Yeah, sure.
This show would plummet.
Yeah, sure.
But I'm just saying, like, that's the
It's
truth.
possible.
It's the truth. Like,
It is
now,
possible.
we could also have a universe where we're walking on water and, like, there's like roads in the sky.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like when it comes to like multiverse and all that and the infinite universes it's all about like decisions and like stuff that like events that happen in a point in time in a point in time.
Right. I don't know. It's just weird. But then again, like, if they're answering questions like, okay, I am this person that you knew in life and now they're dead. I mean, why would somebody who had nothing connected to you or that person be saying these things, and how would they know the truth?
Exactly.
Right. So there's all kinds of questions.
It's very touch and go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's an important subject because we're all going to experience this one way or another. One day we're not going to be here anymore. We're going to find out what happens after life is over, and then we're going to find
on the
out
other side.
Right, and then we're going to find out if we're able to do things like that, connect through.
Me personally, I think when the lights go out, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying, like,
And I'm an ordained minister. I mean, mostly
That's
just
scary.
for shits and giggles. But
So now, so you wholeheartedly believe there's no afterlife. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You're not stuck in a rock and a hard place. You actually believe like there's no afterlife.
no, unless you can provide me with scientific proof that there is.
Well, that's why we go out on these investigations.
To
Now-
try and figure it out.
Now, you've experienced things because I've seen it when you experienced it. And we've all experienced it at one
yeah.
point in time together. What do you believe? What do you think of those incidents that you saw?
Well, in the same breath as you, believe the multiverse theory.
Right.
That it is possible to get that cross communication between universe A and universe D.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm not wholeheartedly like set on that, but it's in my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Like that is a theory that I have in my own personal brain, like my mind. I'm just like, okay, that could be it could be a possibility.
Yeah.
Or it could be possible that we are gonna live on in some type of spirit way, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know that. Nobody knows that.